The Vindicator is a 1986 horror sci-fi film directed by Jean-Claude Lord and starring David McIlwraith, Teri Austin, Richard Cox, Maury Chaykin, and Pam Grier. Greetings, Professor Falcon. This lab has a lot of glass block.
Make him clap his hands. Stick out his tongue. And cross his arms. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
I'm kind of wondering if this experiment's a little sketchy.
Watch what happens when the robot touches him.
Wow.
He's hooked up to my rage response activator. It switches on automatically.
Wow.
Is that all the juice we can get out of that rage thing?
Seems to have done the job.
Let's see what happens when he's really provoked.
That's a great idea.
White, we're going terminal here.
Science! Carl comes home bitching about his day, and Lauren has an offer to make him feel better.
How are we doing?
Fine.
Yeah?
You want to try for twins?
That's not how that works. Is it okay to fuck a pregnant woman on the floor? I mean, the couch is right there. Well, I'm really glad you dressed up to give your boss a piece of your mind.
Now you're going to tell me everything that's going on right now, or I'm going to bust this thing wide open.
Listen, 2 days. Just give me 2 days, and I'll tell you everything we got.
This guy sounds like a plumbing contractor.
You gotta promise me one thing, though. If you ever get tired of your family, you'll give them to me.
Sure, man. Everyone must be on a coffee break, and there's a blinking light. Carl goes down, does some shit, and nope, you're locked in. That blows. He's dead, Jim.
I'm so sorry, Laura. I'm gonna miss Carl very much. He was a terrific scientist. He was a terrific friend.
Bullshit.
Hey, Carl.
Mars landings, a living human brain in an indestructible mechanical body.
This kind of sounds like a Robocop plot.
I cannot emphasize enough the need for secrecy. Therefore, from now on, our experiment will be known as Project Frankenstein.
Did you stay up all night coming up with that shit? Man, Lauren, you're a fucking slob.
Okay, tell him we got Lehman's files and tore the place up to look like a burglar.
Thank you for dumping the exposition on your getaway. We needed it. Here's some tech shit.
I'm going to insert the first electrode into his brain. By connecting his brain to the computer, he will be able to control the movements of the suit. His thoughts will be translated into action.
Well, Dr. Frankenstein, shall we tell him all?
Anytime, Igor.
It's pronounced Igor, you uncultured swine.
If he senses any kind of threat, he could turn into an uncontrollable killer.
No.
The suit is operational.
Why isn't he working? Huh? Fuck.
He wants it now.
Gail, tear him apart, break him down, and find out what the hell went wrong. Maybe.
Oh, that's great. He can perceive it as a threat. Good morning. Whoops! And Carl escapes in a garbage truck. That's hot. Fuck your door. Carl goes for a walk and a think.
What the hell?
That right there was the smartest character in this movie.
He works, but Gail's dead and the fucking remote unit is still up in her lab.
Christ, how do we control him?
Sloppy, very sloppy.
Oh, there's going to be all kinds of litigation when this is over. Here's some helpful citizens.
Come on, wherever you are. You, where are you? Hey, man, come on.
Do they all have the same voice? They attack and the programming kicks in. Crunch!
We should never have used him for the experiment. We should have just finished him off the way we planned it. But you had to play God.
I am shocked that this whole thing was a setup.
Where the hell would he go?
How about home? Yep, he's at home using a Mr. Microphone.
Lauren?
Who are you? What do you want?
It's me, Carl. I'm still alive.
And Alex calls in Hunter, but not Fred Dwyer, it's Pam Grier.
We're gonna throw everything at him!
That is definitely a Gen X kid. He just got left alone in a junkyard to play. Show off! Lauren goes to the office and watches a video of her husband's death. The hell?
You saw White?
I had to. Bert didn't believe me.
Took me to White's office. I saw an autopsy report and a death certificate, both signed by Massey.
We're listening. Man, do you even lift, bro?
I got some thinking to do.
The hell's going on?
What are you, some kind of hooker?
No! I need cat fare!
Yeah, well, I'm not the goddamn bank, honey, so take a bus.
Let her go. She's a lousy fuck anyway.
Wow. Hey, Carl!
Don't come any closer.
Don't be a fool, Lassie.
That was the wrong move, dude.
I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings.
Get me a map of the sewer system.
Well, where the fuck do I get that? Holy shit! And they plan to go to the sewers and shoot Carl with acid.
Anybody got any tiny pool?
Better be getting time and a half for this.
Hey, George, find your goldfish yet?
Keep it down.
Stop with the fucking jokes.
Now! Hit it! Shit!
What the hell's going on over there?
Half the fucking city is flushed the toilet.
Shut the hell up!
You asked! Carl gets cornered and...
Keep firing!
Holy shit! Asshole in a Jeep alert.
Put the gun down, Hunter.
Boom, Mike! And she gets some explanation from our big bad Alex.
With a baby about to be born, and Carl married to Lauren. They must avoid a family torn, so should meet at the church in morn.
If that's backwards masking, she's definitely talking to Satan. Lauren goes to a church to see Carl, but he doesn't want her to see him. But fuck all that, here I am.
You can't love this.
It's a VHS rip, so I can't see shit. Parkour. Carl goes to meet Bert. Telling you, it's a trap.
But be careful, all right?
See?
You're sure the resin's set?
Like a rock.
And now Carl is a fucking paperweight.
Get rid of her.
You didn't say anything about that. That was not part of the deal.
This is the deal, Bert. You're in this up to your ass. You like that shiny new job you got, huh?
Is this job really worth it? Your boss is a bit of a dick. I better get overtime for this. Music by the Sega Genesis. On the drive to the lab.
What's up the hell?
Maybe pull over? You should have pulled over.
You never really did care about me, did you? I was in on this whole thing from the very beginning. Because I love you, I wanted you to be with me.
Man, Bert really jumped into this duty with full gusto. He's got 100% creeper. Ah, Sanka! That can't be good on a pregnant woman. What the fuck? Bert gets his ass kicked, then Hunter arrives.
Now take the bodies out to the car and I'll clean up in here. Will you make it look like an accident, not a massacre?
Aren't you more qualified than Bert to make this look like an accident? Lauren escapes and crunch. The movie is obviously going to end at the lab, and why are they using sex comedy music? Carl shows up and there's a standoff. Then a deal is struck.
I hear when someone touches you, you kill.
Don't be stupid, Hunter. I'm giving you a chance.
Here!
That's the power of love.
Hunter is now fucked and exits the movie. Alex has some big bads made with himself, also in a big bad suit. And there's a fight that goes nowhere and ends with the boss drowning in his suit.
He was a hero, wasn't he, Mom?
Yes, he was, Carl. Yes, he was.
So he's on exhibit now? The Vindicator has an interesting plot that isn't really well put together. It's a one-dimensional film that's only plus are the effects by Stan Winston. The script, the acting, the direction are all one-dimensional. And the ending is even less spectacular than I was anticipating. And I wasn't expecting much. The most glaring thing is, why in the hell is Alex putting a suit on? If you can control these things, why isn't he sitting on a beach in Acapulco doing that shit? Who knows, but it really sums up this film. Dumb people doing dumb things.